Volcanoes erupt because there's hot, melted rock called magma under the ground that builds up pressure and needs to escape. It's like shaking a soda can. When you open it, all the fizzy stuff bursts out. A volcano is Earth's way of releasing pressure from deep inside. How do volcanoes work? 1. Deep inside the Earth. The Earth has layers, kind of like an onion. Deep down, the layer called the mantle is super hot. This heat melts rocks into magma, which is like hot, gooey lava before it comes out. 2. The magma rises. Magma is lighter than the solid rock around it, so it starts rising toward the surface, kind of like a bubble in water. As it moves up, it collects in a big underground storage area called a magma chamber. Pressure builds up. Gases in the magma, like water vapor and carbon dioxide, start building pressure, just like bubbles in a soda. If the pressure gets too high, it forces its way out through cracks in the earth, causing an eruption. 4. Boom, the eruption. When the pressure becomes too much, the magma bursts out of the volcano. Once it reaches the surface, it's called lava. The eruption might also release ash, gas, and rocks, depending on how explosive it is. Why are some eruptions bigger than others? Runny magma. If the magma is thin and runny, it flows out gently like a slow river. These eruptions happen in places like Hawaii. Thick magma. If the magma is thick and sticky, it traps more gas, building up more pressure. This can cause explosive eruptions, like Mount St. Helens in the U.S. What happens after an eruption? New land. Lava cools and hardens to create new land. Some islands, like Hawaii, were formed entirely by volcanoes. Ash clouds. Explosive eruptions can send ash high into the sky, which can affect the weather and even block sunlight for a while. Beautiful landscapes. Over time, volcanoes create mountains, valleys, and other cool features. Fun facts about volcanoes. 1. Underwater volcanoes. Most volcanoes are underwater. They're called submarine volcanoes and help form underwater mountains. 2. Dormant volcanoes. Some volcanoes are asleep, dormant, and haven't erupted in a long time, but they could erupt again. 3. Supervolcanoes. These are giant volcanoes with massive eruptions. Yellowstone in the U.S. is an example of a supervolcano. So, volcanoes erupt because magma from deep inside the Earth builds up pressure and bursts out. It's Earth's way of letting off steam, literally. Volcanoes may seem scary, but they also create new land and shape our planet in amazing ways.